Hello everybody. Okay, how is it, my question on this video is, how is it that in the Left Behind series, this being the third book in the Tim LaHaye, Jerry Jenkins series, Nikolai, the rise of the Antichrist, how is it that on page 14, and there are other references to that as well, that they had, this is prior knowledge, right? Everybody knew, the elite have known for a long time, since 1961, that Obama was going to be born, and that he was born on that date, and that, you know, they watched him grow up through his formative years and groomed and, you know, set him up with schools and education and money and everything to put him into the position that he was hurled into in 2009 from a senator out of nowhere. Okay, so page 14, how is it that in the Left Behind book it has the Antichrist is a guy called Carpathia and Rayford is his pilot, right? And Rayford is being, I'll just read now on page 14, Rayford knew Carpathia meant home to New Babylon, home to Hadi Durham, home to Suite 216, look, the potentate's entire floor of luxuriously appointed officers in the extravagant and sparkling global community headquarters. So his headquarters, the potentate, in this book, it's Carpathia, right? He has Suite 216, and if that isn't enough, reading further down on the same page, no, sorry, just turning over. Yes, okay, page 16. So the Carpathia is asking Rayford if he can fly his new Learjet, or like Air Force One for the President of the United States, right? And Carpathia spoke quietly to Rayford. The Condor, this is the name of the Carpathia, the Antichrist in Nikolai Carpathia is his name, right, in the Left Behind series. Condor 216 awaits us near Dallas. We will then fly west to go east, if you know what I mean. I've never heard of a Condor 216, Rayford said. It's unlikely I'm qualified to, and blah, 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 blah. So, the Antichrist, Nikolai Carpathia, his suite is 216 in the global community headquarters, and his plane is called a Condor, which is named after a bird, the largest prey bird in South America at least, has a massive wingspan, right? So they've named the plane after a condor, and it has the number 216 again, right? So 6 times 6 times 6, Obama's born on the 4th of the 8th. You know, this is just too much, right? Pre-tribulation, prior knowledge, and ultimately, the people that perpetrate this nonsense, because it's totally unscriptural, it's a good story, but it's not, doesn't follow, it's off track when we're comparing it against the King James Bible in reference to what the scriptures actually say about the last days, right? There is no such thing as a pre-tribulation rapture. And they pushed this pre-tribulation view, and Hollywood did it last year with the Left Behind movie coming out on the 3rd of October, and surprise, surprise, 3rd of October, and on the 8th of October, a few days later, is the second blood red moon of 2014. The numbers 3 and 8 clearly represented. Wow, you know? And they want everybody to think that the Antichrist comes to power after the rapture. So then we don't have to be concerned with or worry about or be looking for the mark of the beast rollout. You know, it's not biometrics. It's not everything that I've been warning about for a couple of years now that we should be staying well clear of. Biometrics is the mark of the beast, right? It is the mark of the beast. If you look through my work and look through what the media are trying to sell you through biometrics payment systems, just read the scriptures in their forehead, which is the eyes, and the hands in order to buy or sell. Pre-tribulation is continued to be used by Hollywood because it's a prop-up tool to sell you on an idea which is completely false, so they can implement the New World Order plans and nobody's none the wiser, and people will use biometrics and payment systems and think nothing of it. Being brainwashed. That's the danger of pre-tribulation, one of many dangers. Thanks for listening.